Okay, so let's discuss about theorist. So here we have a classical group of theorists, classical, human relation, and behavioral. So classical theorist, the first theorist to come. After classical come the human relation theorist, and after that come the behavioral group of theorists. Just 1 second. What we are discussing, it cover principal and administrative behavior. So this is unit 2, principle and theory of organization. In principle, the classical theory, scientific management theory, bureaucratic theory, human relation theory, and behavioral theory. Okay, so classical theory basically we have Fayol, Gulick, Orbick. Scientific management theory, Taylor. Bureaucratic theory, Max Weber. Human relation theory, Hilton, Mayo. Behavioral approach, Chester Bernard, Chris Argyris, Lickert, McGregor. Okay, so we will discuss all these theories in one. After that, this administrative behavior. Here, decision making, Simon, motivation, Maslow, and Husberg. So, all theories I have put in one. So, classical theories, human relation theory, and behavioral theories. The classical theories are the oldest theories, oldest theorization. Classical group. After that come human relation. After that behavioral. Acha. Let's understand what is this. Mane why human relation means. What do you understand? A theorist who give importance to human being, human relation in the organization. Achha, answer me one question. Do you think the classical theorist has given importance to human being or human relation? No. So you got your criticism. देखो criticism starting ରୁ କହିଦଉଛି that the classical theorists are criticized by human relation theorist Hilton Mayo because they never give importance to what? Human being in the organization, human relation, because their idea is mechanical approach. Criticism জানি গেল one criticism, human relation theorist. Behavioral theorist means theorists who give importance to human behavior. So do you think classical theorists give importance to human behavior? No. So the classical theorists are criticized by behavioral theorist Bernard, Argyris, Lickert, McGregor because they never give due importance to human behavior or behavioral aspect in organization. After that, Maslow and Husberg, they are motivational theorists. They give importance to multi-motivation. Classical theorist, monomotivation or monomotivation. Okay, so what do you understand? The classical theorists are again criticized by Maslow and Husberg because they focus on mono or monomotivation and they focus on multi-motivation. Hela. So first you know criticism of what? Classical theorists. Classical theorists are criticized by human relation and behavioral theorists. Human relation Mayo focus on human being in the organization. Behavioral theorists give importance to human behavior in organization. Okay. Now, acha, Taylor. Shortly, I am telling you all theorists. Taylor, father of scientific management principle, हाँ सेटा बंद करिक नहीं से पुरानाटा बंद करिक आउ थरे स्टार्ट करछि आ गोटे क्लास. Okay, so Taylor is father of scientific management principle. So what is scientific management principle? Taylor give importance to science in management of industry. Okay, so before Taylor, science was not used in management of organization. So Taylor said no, we should use science in management of organization. So it is known as scientific management. Okay, scientific management principle, Taylor. Fayol, remember as POC plus 14 universal principle. Fayol is POC plus 14 universal principle. That means planning, organizing, controlling, commanding, coordinating, and he given 14 universal principle. And he said this principle can be used in both public and private sector in order to get success. Gullick, Postger plus 10 neutral principle. Postger, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, reporting, budgeting. 10 neutral principle, this also can be applied in both public and private sector in order to get success. And here POC, coordination. In coordination answer you mention about POC. In coordination you can mention about Postger. And when you write who is answer Niti Aayog, you can write mention about planning. When you write budget you can mention Gullick, budget. Okay, so in this way you can use Theorist in other answer. Urbik has given 8 principle, and his most important principle is principle of correspondence. Principle of correspondence is given by Urbik. So what is principle of correspondence? That means authority must equal to responsibility. Authority is commensurate with responsibility. It should not be more or less. Authority without responsibility is disastrous, and responsibility without authority is meaningless. Okay, Weber. After that, Weber is father of bureaucracy, German sociologist. He explained about difference between authority and power. He said authority is domestication of power. The legal rationalization or legalization of power is authority. Traditional authority, charismatic authority, legal rational authority. And in traditional authority, patriarchal, patrimonial, patrilineal. And the administrative system under traditional authority is patrilineal, feudal. Charismatic authority based on charisma of this leader. And charismatic authority, there is no administrative system, only follower. Okay, so whatever actor, film star, different Baba you say, they are charismatic authority. Mahatma Gandhi also charismatic authority. Anna Hazare also charismatic authority. Okay, and legal rational authority. That means authority flow from constitution, from law. It is legal rational. And administrative system under legal rational authority is bureaucracy. Okay, and many times what happens, the charismatic authority turn into legal rational one, that is known as routinization of charisma or channelization of charisma. For example, a Baba or a film star, Siddhant Mahapatra, he become, when he was a hero, he has charismatic authority. Now he become MLA, he has legal rational authority. And Weber has given positive meaning to bureaucracy. Positive meaning to bureaucracy, instrumental bureaucracy. Instrumental aspect of bureaucracy, that means bureaucracy is an instrument to bring desirable change in society. And further we will discuss in Max Weber that these are features of bureaucracy, limitation of bureaucracy, solution. So instrumental aspect of bureaucracy, Max Weber. And in Max Weber also we discuss about Hegel, Marx. Okay. Achha, MP Follett. MP Follett, she is mother of modern management. She was ahead of her time. Esprit de Corps. Esprit de Corps is idea of fuel. Fuel of 14 principle. No. It is principle of fuel, Esprit de Corps. That means proper coordination, understanding between employee and manager, Esprit de Corps. So MP Follett is mother of modern management. She is known as ahead of her time because Follett belongs to the classical group, but Follett's idea match with human relation and behavioral group. So Follett is ahead of her time. Okay, and classical theorist Gulick, principle is delegation. MP Follett reject delegation. Follett, Gulick promote delegation and MP Follett reject delegation. MP Follett said authority belongs to the job and stay with it, it cannot be delegated. And apart from that, MP Follett different idea, authority, power, planning and coordination, leadership, conflict, integration method to solve conflict. 7 point, 8 point, intro, body, conclusion. And listen, every theorist, when you write, answer is based on 3 parts: intro, body, conclusion. Conclusion divided into 2 parts. Criticism, present, relevance. Criticism and present relevance. So this is how you write a theorist. So basically, criticism ray, the classical are criticized by human relation behavioral theorists. Relevance ray, present relevance with some current example. With some current example, you end this answer. So MP Follett. After that, Elton Mayo. Elton Mayo, human relation approach. Elton Mayo is known as his idea is known as a neoclassical approach. Human relation theory is also known as neoclassical approach. Mayo rejected classical approach of organization. Mayo conduct 2 experiments. First is in Philadelphia textile mill. First inquiry. Second, Hawthorne electricity company, that is divided into 4 phase: great illumination, relay assembly test, bank wiring, mass interview. Outcome of human relation approach is individual, participative management, informal communication. Criticism, present approach. This is how shortly you know human relation. When you understand the concept, things become easy. In Philadelphia textile mill, he found the problem of rest period. Rest period, which is result into industrial fatigue and accident. So this is Elton Mayo. After that, the behavioral group of theorists who give importance to socio-psychological aspect of organization. Chester Bernard is known as the first behavioralist. Chester Bernard influenced other behavioralist theorists, Argyris, Likert, McGregor, influenced decision-making theory Simon, motivational theory Maslow and Osborne. Bernard, some idea of Bernard, importance of executive, his concept of acceptance view of authority, contribution, satisfaction, equilibrium, acceptance view of authority, idea of communication, motivation, decision making, zone of indifference, zone of denial. Idea of executive, acceptance view of authority, contribution, satisfaction, equilibrium, communication, multi-motivation, decision making, zone of indifference, zone of denial, and criticism, contemporary approach. This is about Chester Bernard. Chris Argyris. Theory 1, theory 2. Theory 1 is basically classical, theory 2 is behavioral approach. And Chris Argyris give the concept of fusion process, socialization process plus personalization process. Socialization process, individual want to achieve organizational goal. Personalization process, individual want to achieve own goal. And he give the concept fusion process lagi matrix organization. He give the idea of matrix organization. And here double loop learning, T group training, job enlargement are common. Likert, you write that Likert is one of the important behavioral theorists, influenced from Chester Bernard, the first behavioralist, focus on socio-psychological aspect of organization, not agree with the classical approach, his publication, and Likert's system 1, system 2, system 3, system 4. Again he give system 4T and system 5, and the concept of linking pin model. System 1, authoritative exploitative value system. System 2, benevolent authoritative. System 3, consultative. System 4, democratic participative. System 4T, system V is a flat structure linking pin model. And IV, FV, CV, causal variable, intermediate variable, and final variable. That we will discuss what is causal variable, what is intermediate variable, what is final variable. Acha, McGregor, simply theory X manager, theory Y manager. Theory X manager is classical behavioral. Scanlon plan, UPSC question में आसिथिला. In Scanlon plan, he found theory Y will be successful, and Maslow considered McGregor as his mentor. So McGregor, introduction, publication, McGregor idea theory X, theory Y, theory X रो 10टा point, theory Y रो 10टा point, Scanlon plan, Maslow considered McGregor his mentor. Criticism of McGregor, present relevance. Done. Answer. Simon. Just we have discussed Simon. Bounded rationality model. Acha, Simon is decision making approach. Simon influenced from Chester Bernard idea of decision making. Simon has criticized Taylor's science of administration, Taylor's economic man, Taylor's one best way. He rejects Fayol and Orbig's idea, saying that terming their principle as pompous slogan, proverb, they fail when face reality. Okay, and jodi Simon ro ame dekhiba body Simon ro fact value dichotomy of decision making. In this fact value dichotomy of decision making, he has rejected Taylor's science of administration. Second, the concept of administrative man. Third, non-programmed decision, programmed decision. Fourth, bounded rationality model of decision making. Fifth, stages of decision making. Sixth, concept of opportunity cost and 0 point. Centralization in decision making. This is the idea of Simon. You can explain all this idea. Simon answer is done. After that, Simon is criticized and present relevance. Maslow, easiest theory. Maslow influence from Bernard, reject classical idea of money motivation, promote multi-motivation, American psychologist. And with this diagram, you can first, second, third, fourth, fifth need, physiological need, safety security need, social need, esteem need, self-actualization need. The three are lower order need, these two are higher order need. The lower order need or deficiency need are easy to achieve, the higher order need or growth need are difficult to achieve. So he said individual want to achieve one need by one. He also give the concept of need mix pre-potency of need. His sixth need is meta motivational need. Hela. Sixth need is meta motivational need mix pre-potency of need. Maslow is criticized by Stacey Adam, Victor Broom. Hausberg also influenced from Bernard, rejected classical monomotivation. His idea is dual unipolar trait theory or two factor theory. Job context factor, hygiene factor, job content factor, motivator. job content factor or motivator. Okay. An employee need balance between both. So we compare, if we want to compare between Maslow and Hosberg, physiological need, safety need, social need, esteem need, self-actualization. Okay. If I give it number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, tell me, Hosberg's two-factor theory, Hosberg's two-factor theory, job content, job context, hygiene or motivator. Hygiene ভিতরে কোউ কোউটা আসিব? ফার্স্ট তিনটা আসিব। Yes. So मैं कहि परिबा this is job context factor, job content factor, job context factor and job content factor. Okay, suppose we compare it with theory X, theory Y. भाव theory X और theory Y भितर यदि मु compare करिबी, theory X रे को नंबर आसीबो भाभी को फर्स्ट भाभी की कहो, टेक योर टाइम एंड आंसर. theory X of McGregor. No, these two. This is come under theory X. This is theory Y. Theory Y. Theory Y re informal. So social aspect is there. Theory X ray. So this is comparison between this diagram, Maslow, Hosberg, McGregor. And if you know, this 3 is content theory of motivation. There are two theory, motivation and content theory, process theory. Content theory re Maslow, Hosberg or McGregor. Process re Victor Bloom, Stacey Adam, other theorists. So this is means in a short way I have explained classical theorist, human relation theorist, behavioral theorist, and in detail we will discuss in class.